to its thin skin between its limbs. However, what is special is that some flying squirrels have adapted and survived in harsh environments, especially in snow and ice areas. Adapted to cold environments. Flying squirrels in snow and ice regions, such as the Siberian flying squirrel, have developed many physiological and behavioral characteristics to survive in extremely harsh weather conditions. Thick and smooth fur. Squirrels flying in snow and ice have very thick and smooth fur, helping them keep their bodies warm during cold winters. This coat not only retains heat well but is also waterproof, helping flying squirrels not get cold when exposed to snow or rain. Semi-resident lifestyle. To save energy and avoid harsh cold, flying squirrels often tend to shelter in tree burrows or closed nests during the day and only go out to find food at night. They are also capable of falling into hibernation or semi-hibernation when their heart rate and breathing slow down, helping them maintain energy for long periods of time without needing much food. Foraging skills. Rich food. Despite the harsh snow and ice environment, flying squirrels still find food sources such as pine nuts, berries, and sometimes insects. They often hide food in nests or tree compartments for gradual use during the winter. Climbing and gliding skills. The flying squirrel's skillful climbing and gliding ability makes it easy for them to move between large trees in snow-capped forests. This not only helps them avoid enemies, but also effectively expands their foraging range. Reproduction and protection of young. Flying squirrels breed in spring, when the weather is warmer and food sources are more abundant. They often build their nests in discreet, safe places, away from enemies. The young are born in the spring and are carefully cared for by their mother in the nest until they have enough feathers and wings to glide from tree to tree on their own. Self-defense. Flying squirrels have excellent camouflage skills, especially in snow and ice environments. Their coat color often blends with that of trees and snow, making it easier for them to hide from enemies. When threatened, flying squirrels can glide long distances to avoid danger. Flying squirrels are a testament to the excellent adaptations of animals in harsh living conditions. From their thick fur, energy-efficient lifestyle, to their skills in finding and storing food, flying squirrels have developed unique survival strategies, allowing them to survive and thrive even in cold snow and ice areas. During the winter, when temperatures drop deep and snow covers the habitat, flying squirrels have developed a variety of strategies for survival. Here are the ways flying squirrels are adapted to weather harsh winters. 1. Hibernation or semi-hibernation. Hibernation. Some flying squirrels, especially those that live in extremely cold regions, may fall into hibernation or semi-hibernation. During this period, their heart rate, breathing and metabolic activities slow down significantly, helping to save energy when food sources are scarce. They can spend most of their time in warm nests or tree burrows, remaining dormant until the weather warms. 2. Store food. Food accumulation. Before winter comes, flying squirrels often store food such as pine nuts, nuts, and berries in nests or openings in trees. During the winter, when they cannot go out to find food regularly, they rely on this reserve to maintain life. 3. Choose a safe haven. Build a warm nest. Flying squirrels often choose hollow tree burrows, old bird nests, or discreet openings to nest for shelter during the winter. Their nests are often lined with dry leaves, moss, and feathers to keep them warm. Nests are also placed in hard-to-reach locations to avoid attack from enemies. 4. Reduce operations and save energy. Minimize movement. During the winter, flying squirrels limit their foraging outwards and are only active at night, when temperatures are lower but there is less occurrence of predators. Minimizing movement helps them save energy and minimize the risk of attack. 5. Maintain body temperature. Thick coat and ability to keep warm. Squirrels that fly in cold areas have thick coat, which helps them retain heat effectively. The color of the plumage is usually light or gray, which helps them camouflage better in snow-covered environments. 6. Build community relationships. Living in groups. In some species, flying squirrels can live in small groups during the winter to stay warm together. Sharing nest space and body heat increases the individual's chances of survival. 7. Ability to glide in the snow, move between trees. Despite harsh weather conditions, flying squirrels still have the ability to skim between trees to find food or avoid enemies. This helps them maintain a degree of flexibility in survival, even when the snow is dense. Conclusion: flying squirrels have developed many survival strategies to weather the harsh winters. From hibernating, hoarding food, choosing a safe haven, to minimizing activity, they all contribute to helping them sustain life and continue to grow even in the harshest conditions. These strategies not only demonstrate the great adaptations of flying squirrels, but also demonstrate the power of nature to sustain life in all circumstances.